Usually when one of my fosters gets adopted, we wait a few weeks to foster again. We pack up the crate, clean the apartment, and enjoy life without chaos for a little bit. But then, other times, your foster dog gets adopted, and the very next day you get a text with nothing more than a photo of a dog. Biggs, male, 26 pounds, has some medical needs that require a little TLC, owner surrender due to skin issues. I took one look at this dog and knew exactly what happened because I'd seen it before. They're called Velvet Frenchies, Shar-Pei and Frenchie mixes, and they're sold at $10,000 a pop. The unethical and unacceptable backyard breeding of designer mixes is bad enough. But now this dog, who shouldn't exist in the first place, is sitting in a shelter because a human brought him into the world, without considering what his life might look like. Biggs is coming to our home today. He will not be subjected to a life of cruelty, but rather a life of love. He should not be here, but he is, so we will make his life count. I usually take a break between fosters, but sometimes a special dog knocks on your door and you choose to let them in. We are getting our new foster dog today. So many of you have already fallen in love with him, and I
Hi, Simon.
Okay, come on. You like play anything?
Oh, poor guy.
Oh my god.
You can hear how hard it is for him to breathe. He can't even play for more than like 30 seconds at a time because he's like wheezing and coughing. It's like so sad. You got a ball. It's okay. Okay, so Biggs just got here. It's very cute and he's extremely smelly. We're going to attempt a bath. Usually I like to wait a day or so just to get them acclimated, but this is like a stench that we cannot coexist with. Skin is also really bad, which we knew going into this, but he has scabs in a lot of places. So hopefully a bath makes him feel better. What? You see the color of this water?
It's genuine. Big. He's being a very good boy.
We got a live one.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
You stinky. Smelling all better. Okay, go, go, go. Good boy, Biggie. Good boy. Oh, hi, sweetheart. How'd you sleep, honey?
Her first night with Biggs was honestly incredible. He slept through the night without a single bark. He also has a little bit of a cold. He has snot coming out of his nose. I'm just really glad that he's in a quiet place where he can heal. He's sweet, he's silly, he's funny. Look at this crew. Woo! He loves a good tackle. So we've discovered that Biggs needs to eat out of a wide bowl because he doesn't have a snout and he can't actually access the food unless it's in a bowl like this. He's also on 2 medications for his skin, Apoquel and doxycycline. One of the cutest things that Biggs does so far is that every time I'm in the bathroom, he just sits right here and waits for me to be done. Thank you for waiting for me, honey. Normally, I would be taking Biggs on our morning walk, but because he's still feeling a little under the weather, I want him to rest as much as he can. I'm just gonna put him in his crate for now so that he can take a little nap while Simon and I walk. What are you doing?
Be free. Are you such a good boy?
Oh!
I hope you know that his existence is painful, that his hair is falling out and his skin is rubbed raw, that he bleeds when he scratches too hard and is covered in scabs when it heals, that he struggles to breathe when he's playing and when he's sleeping and when he's on walks and when he's just standing there too. I hope you know that his existence is painful. You, the person who breeds these dogs or buys these dogs or even just admires these dogs, commenting things on TikTok like, I want one, or cutest dogs ever. Because while you are creating dogs for looks, bringing them into the world without regulation or really a second thought, these dogs are being thrown into shelters. They're discarded like an old accessory, a purse that has gone out of style. They're left to be here, to exist, to live every day as uncomfortable as possible because one person didn't care about what came after that check hit their bank account. And it's a miracle, really, that despite how much he struggles, he still manages to find joy. He's playful and funny and silly and sweet. But that's the magic of dogs, right? That no matter the life they've been handed, they will always turn towards the light. Biggs will have a wonderful life. I will make sure of that. But that doesn't stop the anger I feel for the people who created him in the first place. So I am currently fostering a very poorly bred Frenchie mix. He has no snout and it's really hard for him to eat. He just had his dinner and I need you guys to see what his face looks like after he finishes a full meal. The reality of the situation is very depressing, but the aftermath is kind of cute.
Biggsy. Biggsy, what happened to your face? Biggsy, what happened to your face? Biggsy. Your face is covered in food. There's nothing in there. That's crazy. What happened? You're just a little bit of a messy eater.
Okay, so I am fostering the cutest, sweetest, most poorly bred French bulldog you've ever seen in your life. And last night I took this picture of him while I was peeing. So just for context, I got this dog from the shelter on Sunday, so last night was about 48 hours that he has been in my home. And after I took this picture, I was looking at it and I was like, am I crazy in thinking that this dog already looks better? So I pulled up this picture, which was his intake photo at the shelter. Again, 48 hours before I picked him up. Put the photos side by side and saw that I'm 100% not crazy because, oh my God, you can see in these photos that the fur on his face has already started to grow back and he's somehow like less swollen, like the wrinkles on his face are less pronounced and he just looks way healthier. In this photo, he looks so uncomfortable. His face is big and swollen. And this is 2 days later in a foster home. I obviously know how important fostering is. I see it time and time again. But when you see this kind of change just 2 days out of a shelter, it is truly mind-blowing. Getting the right meds, getting baths, getting proper nutrition, just having a loving home to feel safe and decompress does miracles. My foster dog's glow up is officially continuing. When Biggs first got dropped off from the shelter, he had a really stinky, dirty harness and a really stinky, dirty cone. A lot of people have actually asked about this cone because it is pretty cool. It's like a donut cone and a regular cone in one. If you just search like dog medical cone on Amazon, you'll see a ton of options. And the reason why he is wearing a cone is because if he's not wearing a cone, he literally scratches his skin so hard that he bleeds. So until we get everything under control, he has to wear a cone. I don't know if you guys can see how dirty this is. This is just what happens when a dog is at the shelter. Biggs has since gotten 2 baths. I threw out that harness. He got a new collar. I officially got him a new cone. This one is like a little donut. So I'm gonna put this together now. Simon also hates the sound of these donuts being blown up. So I expect you'll hear some screaming as well. Oh God. Okay, I finally got it.
Mr. Handsome.
Wow. That is very cute. I love it. I love it. You're so handsome. You're so handsome, my love. We can officially throw out the disgusting one. I love you. How cute is he? Hi, baby. I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that I'm going to London tonight for a week. What this means is that Biggs is going to a temporary foster, who is actually one of That wasn't very gentle.